In part 2 of our next-gen battle between the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4, we're going to take a look at an issue that I've been having on the Xbox One. So I'm going to try to just show you as many issues as I can. Some will be better for the Xbox One, some will be better for the PlayStation 4, and based on your preference, you're just going to decide which console is better for you heading into next-gen Madden 15. There's a lot of people out there that are asking which console is best to get. They're still on last gen. They're on the PlayStation 3. They're on the Xbox One. They really want to know. So I'm going to point out as many issues as I can to you, and we'll go from there. So tonight I got home at about 11, and I was really looking to play a game of Madden. So I've been playing, trying to go head-to-head against some friends of mine, lab some stuff. And as you can see here, I'm on my user pick for 6 account on the Xbox One, and I really wanted to get into a game. Wasn't able to accept any invites to bring me to a game, and based on the first video, you can tell here, I am controlling the Xbox One controller, and once I get into the online section, I am unable to move. And the people that I really wanted to lab with tonight are on the Xbox One, and I have not been able to get into a game. They tried to invite me, didn't work. Tried to get into, the online section here, and was unable to do so. I turned my Xbox off. I unplugged it. I even came to this menu here and went to quit. None of it worked. All the other features on the system work. I haven't tried to play any other game or anything like that, but all the other features are working. And I've been sitting here for 5 to 6 hours unable to play a game of Madden with the people that I wanted to. Now this is something that does happen on the Xbox One quite often. Game invites are a nightmare, but on top of that, the game freezes all the time. It crashes all the time. So you'll be loading up a game of Madden. You'll come to this here and you'll load up the game and you'll be at the Adrian Peterson face and it just won't even move. And you'll be sitting there going, what the heck's going on? So then you try to restart it. And you get into the game. And then as soon as you get into like the menus, it just boom. It just restarts automatically out of the blue. So I guess it depends on what type of person you are. If you're the type of person that you like to play a game when you want to play it. You get home, you're like, I want to play now. And you can't, and you're going to rage. You're going to get pissed off. I don't know. This is something that is definitely a problem. Now, I'm not going to lie. This is the first time that it's froze for me for this long, where I've literally spent 5 to 6 hours. I was on Twitch all night trying to think, restarting and restarting. I was watching streams and trying to get this Xbox One to work so I could lab, and it did not. So what I'm going to do is quickly switch over to the PlayStation 4 so you can see that it's not an issue with the online. So just let me change a couple cables here, and I'll be right back. Give me a second. You should still be able to hear me, even though I'm switching over to the PlayStation now. And always avoid. Okie doke. So now we are on the PlayStation 4. I have to change my Ethernet cable just based on the fact that I was messing around with something earlier. So let's just sign into EA. Okay, so we are signed into online on the PlayStation 4. Okay. So let's move over, and we're going to go to online head-to-head. And as you can see, I'm on the PlayStation, and it's allowing me to do whatever it is I want to do. If I want a quick match, as you can see, it's searching for an opponent. On the Xbox One, I was unable to do so. PlayStation 4 is absolutely smooth in this area. It never crashes. It doesn't do anything like that. It's completely smooth. I can come into all these menus if I want to. Like all night I was thinking, man, I wonder what my yards were. Someone asked me about the Jags, like how I've been doing with the Jags and stuff. So would have been nice to be able to come in here and take a look, but unfortunately I was unable to. So that's a big deal for me. For me personally, that's an issue that I have a real problem with. Now, if you want to check out this series, always, if you missed a couple episodes, check the description for a link. You can watch episode 1 that I recorded earlier, and you can go ahead and check that out. Don't forget to like, subscribe. We're going to go over a lot more issues between PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Some will be good for the Xbox One, some won't. Some will be good for the PlayStation 4, some won't. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you next time.